Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Moonlight 1011 here to do a reading for the collective. Alright, we're just going to see what kind of messages that would like to come out. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can hear more messages from me. So we have solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Allow the eclipse energy to support your growth as you shed old patterns. Release what no longer serves and step into the fullness of your potential. Your spirit is driven by curiosity and adventure, but remember the value of grounding yourself in the present moment. So it's definitely saying that you are shedding and releasing things that no longer serve you, and that you need to make sure you're standing in, like, you're grounding yourself. Oh, okay. So I'm getting that you could be trying to be, maybe you're trying to be, you're about to receive some kind of reward. But there's something like this energy of feeling like caged, disappointed, because this path that you could be going down is taking an extremely long time. You're still being very patient. Lots of patience here. Hopeful. You could still be indecisive about something, fearing of making a bad choice. But you have great ideas on something. You're clearing some kind of boundaries, clearing your minds. You're very excited about something, though. It's like you're ready to celebrate. It's like back and forth energy here. Like you're ready. You're super excited about something. You are like, this is going to happen. This is going to happen, and then fear seeks in. It's like, oh man, am I making the right choice? Am I going to be very successful in this? And then it's like, ooh, I have new ideas. I'm ready. You know, it's like so much back and forth with this. It's saying to clear your mind, though, to step back, go out in nature, ground yourself. To release any negative old patterns that you are holding on to, and this is something that could be how you always have been. Maybe you've always gone back and forth between different things, never could make up your mind, but like you've always been weighing your options on something. It's like you want that solid foundation. You are wanting to make this new idea come to life. I feel like you need to just trust yourself. Think before you make a decision, but like, don't just jump into it. But you need to let go of any feelings of betrayal, losses, worry, fear, depression, trauma. Oop, that was already flipped over. You're holding on to some kind of guilt. You feel like you're being punished. You feel like you're being punished because something's not happening. It's like you feel it that it's going to happen, but it's like it's not happening. So, and you're like, I've been patient. I don't understand why it's not happening for me. You're feeling trapped. But you're living in the past about something that you need to let go of. You need to move forward. You need to let go of negative thoughts here. Alright? That's what's holding you back. Someone could be gossiping, having a lot of alone time. But we have the sun here. So you were, like, you've gone through some kind of rebirth. You are about to start celebrating success here. Everything's about to be very, very well for you. You could be stepping into the spotlight here. You're making some kind of plans. You could also be traveling soon, moving. You're discovering something about yourself, though. You're searching for your purpose. This is why your mind's all back and forth. You're trying to figure it out. I think you need to slow down. Have more time management. Trust yourself. I think you're scared to trust yourself because of a lot of loss. Grief. You could be working alone on something. You don't have anyone to help you with this new idea. There could have been some kind of conflict in the past with somebody, and that's why you're working alone. You definitely need to ground yourself. You need to surrender, let go of whatever this negative feeling, this negative thoughts, these negative, like, past situations that you have dealt with. You need to change, alright? You need to release these things. That's why it's saying to ground yourself and to shed any old patterns, alright? Release what no longer serves you, because you have some kind of purpose that you're supposed to be doing, and these past situations are holding you back. You're about to receive some kind of energy that's going to help you go towards this new adventure that you are wanting. You're going to start moving very fearless towards your wish. It's coming true. You're going to be very satisfied in this. You've worked extremely hard. Alright? You're very talented, very skilled in this new opportunity that you are going towards. Alright? Yeah, you're going towards your calling. You've had some kind of awakening, and when you go through awakening, you are learning things that was negative, that was you had to cut losses from that. All right, I want to get out of this negative energy. You're trying to get out of this energy. I feel like you know that you need to get out of this. You need to release this. I feel that. I feel that you are trying so extremely hard on doing this. You've overcome so many challenges, though. It's like you've gone through so much. And that's why it's so hard to get out of this. That's why you need to ground yourself. It's easier said to ground yourself than it is to do it, though. Sometimes. You need to learn to forgive yourself for the things that you dealt with in the past. Maybe you need to sit down and you dealt with someone that was a false emperor. Someone that was stubborn, controlling. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you need to sit down and maybe write. Go step outside if it's warm where you're at. If not, open up the window, the blinds, things like that. Sit down, write, read. Declutter your house. You're about to find that inner strength that was you have inner strength that's going to help you get out of this, and it's urging you to have that willpower to go towards this new opportunity, this new beginning. All right, this is what's going to help guide you. You could be sharing your story with this whole high honor thing card over here. It's like you're about to be rewarded. You're about to be recognized in this. You could be sharing your story to help others. Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting a new opportunity, a new adventure, a new career, something that's going to help you, guide you to this new being recognized. You could be sharing your story online. You could be writing a book. That might be why I was saying to write or to read. Maybe you are supposed to write a book about what you've gone through, to share your story with others, to help them, guide them to a new way of life. Like, you don't have to deal with things that you've dealt with in the past, or to help them not stay in the dark anymore. If you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. So you could be seeing signs from Spirit telling you, what to do. But this is supposed to be leading towards a new opportunity for you. It's going to bring in lots of abundance for you, money, opportunities. It's urging you to create something, because these were the last two cards that came out, was the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. This new project that you could already be working on, or you are thinking about doing, it's going to bring in lots of growth for yourself. You need to start working on this now, so it doesn't slip by, though. But this is all about better health and new career. Something you're building, and you're going to be recognized for this. I feel like you are sharing that painful situation. That's what's going to maybe even help you heal too, is writing this down and then stepping into that power. You could also be having some kind of new feelings for somebody. It does not have to be for everybody, but we have the Ace of Cups here. But that's also listening to your intuition, being very compassionate, creative, all right? So it does not have to be love, but I do see that you're about to go down some kind of brand new path. That's you. It's like she's looking at this path. She sees it. I was also saying, like, open up a window. Huh. Like, she's looking at this path, and she's trying to, like, she sees what she wants. She sees all her goals, all right? Like these butterflies. She sees each goal. She sees what she wants. She sees it, that she's like, I want that. Like, she's yearning for it. But you need to make those moves to go towards it. Because you're still, like, disappointed of feeling trapped. Like, but it's all in your mind. It's like you need to release. It's not all in your mind, but, like, it's like you need to let go of it. You need to ground yourself, to release what no longer serves you. Like, don't be holding on to something from the past that has held you back. It's like you need to release it, because if you're holding on to it, the people that have put you in that mindset, that's what they want. And that's what's supposed to help drive you to become very driven, successful. It's because, excuse me, hold on. Sorry, they don't want me to speak on this. Is that they don't want you to, excuse me, hold on. Alright, so they don't want you to speak on what they have done to you. They want you to stay in this negative energy, because they don't want you to grow. They see that you could be very successful, very yeah, I'm having a hard time speaking on this. But they don't want you to be this famous, high honor person, all right? They want you to still feel disappointed and feeling trapped. They want you to still sit here and stare at this pathway. They don't want you to actually go down it, all right? And they don't want you to see this new idea grow into this, like, the fullness of it, all right? They don't want you to know how powerful you are. They don't want you to understand that you are divinely protected, all right? That beautiful things are going to happen for you. They don't want you to see that. They want you to still be, worried in this depression, having anxiety, having, like, just there, laying there, like, not moving, not doing anything. That's what they want you in that energy. They don't want you to grow. And that's what helps you be more grounded, helps you more driven to succeed, because you want to not just prove them, but to prove yourself on who you are, what you're capable of becoming. All right? Okay. Whew. It's like my throat kind of cleared there after I spoke on it. Wow. I was struggling there. I could not. That was hard. It was hard speaking on that. They did not want me to say that. Oh my goodness. Whew. Alright. So I think I'm going to leave this here. Just be strong. Try to go out in nature if you can. I know lots of places it's cold still. But, if you can't go outside, just start writing. That would help clear your head. Start making plans, what you're wanting. What are your goals, I feel like you already know what you probably already want, though. But I'm going to leave this right here. If you have not yet, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I really hope to see you in one of my other readings. Thanks.